prime number. In this video, we discuss about prime number. So by definition, a prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that is not a product of two smaller natural numbers. A natural number greater than 1 that is not prime is called composite number. For example, 5 is prime because the only way to write its product as 1 into 5 and 5 into 1. That means it involves 1 and 5 itself. However, 4 is a composite number because it is a product of 2 into 2. That means other than 4 or 1, it can be divisible by 2. So, this is 4 is composite number and 5 is prime number. More details in the future slide. So here you can see the prime numbers are grouped left side and the composite number grouped right side. So that means 2 is divisible by 1 and 2 itself. Other than 1 and 2, it cannot be divided by any other number. Same for the 3 and 5 and 7. So here in this case 7 can be divisible completely by 7 or 1 itself. 1 or 7 itself. So it cannot be divided by any other number. Whereas 6, it can be divided by 2 and 3. Other than 1 and 6, it can be divisible completely by 2 and 3. So that's why it's listed on composite side. So composite. So for each dot, number of dots can be formed using. They can be formed square or triangle using their number of dots. Say for the composite side, 4 can be formed using 4 dots. Square can be formed. Here rectangle can be formed. But on the other side, prime side, using dots, we cannot form square or rectangles. So that is why they are prime numbers, and here they are composite numbers. We can form square and rectangle. That means we can divide other than 12. So that means other than 1 and 12 itself, we can divide by 2, 3, 4, 6, 4 and 6. So that's why 12 is a prime composite number. Whereas 11 cannot divide. It can be divided only by 1 and 11. That's why 11 is prime number. Here is a list from 1 to 100 where green marked are prime number and white marked are composite numbers. This is a basic program, C program, where I try to find out all the prime numbers between 0 and 100. So first it is having a loop from 0 to 100 and it sends each number to check inside the is prime function. Is prime will receive the argument and check that argument is prime number or not. Say for example it sends from 0 to 100. So first check for the 0. 0 here it comes. It checks for 0 and 1 if they are not prime numbers. So that returns 0. That means it won't print this. Comes here I is equal to 3. So here I is equal to 3. I mean n is equal to 3. And here I is yes. I is 2 is less than 3. So 3 divided by 2 is not 0. So yes, it won't divide. It comes here if no number divides. So 3 cannot be divided by 2. So that's why it returns 1 here and it prints yes, it's a prime number. Then the 5 it comes here. Nobody can divide. So no numbers, no smaller number than 5 can divide 5. So it is a prime number. Then next for the 6 it comes here 6 the first it divides with 2. Yes, it divides, so it's not a prime number. So 6 is not a prime number. Then for the 7 so this loop will goes like this. It checks for prime or not, prime or composite number, and if it is a prime number it prints here up to 100. Yeah, then it returns from the main function. So this is how we can find out the prime numbers using C function. Thank you.